It is a very specific, universal dream. Stepping out of an airport terminal into a sunlit, bustling city, you have arrived to begin your career as a global educator. For a long time, the assumption was simple. If you hold a deep understanding of your subject, whether that's literature, physics, or history, you should be able to teach it anywhere in the world. But modern global education has evolved. Today's international schools operate highly complex, hybrid learning environments. Teachers step into multilingual classrooms where students bring vastly different cultural contexts to the same lesson. In that environment, knowing your subject inside and out is no longer a guarantee of a position. Ambition alone cannot manage a classroom. Put yourself in the shoes of an international school recruitment committee. They review hundreds of applications from highly educated professionals every single week. This scale shows what they evaluate. On one side, subject expertise. To achieve equilibrium, schools require a recognized pedagogical framework. Adding a filter beneath shows the results of lacking that framework. Applications without classroom management are blocked from international roles. You could have 20 years of academic mastery, but without certified proof of your teaching methodology, you are functionally invisible to global recruiters. That specific competency gap is why the London College of Teachers, or LCT, designed their structured training system. They built an institutional approach that makes acquiring these skills accessible. Because most applicants are already working professionals, the programs are structured around flexible learning pathways. The core objective of their curriculum is highly practical. It takes the theoretical subject knowledge you already have and trains you on the mechanics of delivering a lesson that students can actually absorb. This flowchart illustrates the daily active interaction between learning psychology, lesson planning, and student behavioral response. As the cycle condenses into a unified academic badge, it represents a tangible LCT qualification, a comprehensive teaching framework for global standards. Let's apply that framework to the challenge of managing a room full of highly diverse, multicultural students. Specific LCT modules train you to adapt your instructional methods. You learn to read the room and pivot your delivery across different cultural backgrounds. You master inclusive education, ensuring every student is engaged. Next, you master rigorous assessment methods to verify progress. You learn to structurally prove your students are retaining the material. Mastering these mechanics reduces the unpredictability of the classroom. This technical control translates into a steady, professional confidence. When you can stand at the front of a room and guide it toward a learning objective, you generate the professional credibility that international institutions demand. We have to be clear about the hiring landscape. The global education market remains intensely competitive. A piece of paper will not do your interview for you. Certification is a foundational requirement, but landing the job still demands excellent communication skills and serious professional dedication. What an LCT qualification does is act as your vital credential. It is the specific data point that pushes your resume past the institution's initial HR filtering stage. While it doesn't bypass the hard work of applying, it provides the technical evidence required to compete for these roles. This branching matrix shows where viability leads. An LCT qualification expands your profile into distinct global roles, like ESL training and private institutions. Because the training is structured and academically rigorous, it builds a foundation for progression into educational leadership and specialized curriculum design. You transition from an uncertain applicant hoping your subject knowledge is enough to an empowered educator armed with a proven teaching methodology. An international teaching career is built on the right preparation. Subscribe to our channel to take your first step toward the global classroom.